So, welcome. We are going to be doing a movement exploration today. You're going to sit and notice how you feel the back of the chair, your sitting bones under your feet. Notice your breathing and scoot forward. Breathing as we go, you're going to slide your right hand up in front of your right hip. Press the hand into your thigh and feel how the pressing of the hand lifts your right shoulder. Breathing as you do this, staying in a range that feels good. So making it smaller if there's any pain or tension. And now begin to tilt your head to the right, leaving the shoulder alone, but just notice if there's any movement, perhaps in the shoulders, your spine, or your pelvis as you tilt your head slightly to the right. Breathing as you go, and now let's combine the pressing of the right hand into the thigh right in front of your hip joint as you tilt your head to the right so that your shoulder and your ear snuggle up towards one another. And then notice any differences after you do that. Your sitting might feel slightly different. You may observe some changes in the way you're breathing, holding yourself, how you feel weighted, or your lightness. Something might be different. Now scoot away from the back of the chair again. Let's try this on the left side, pressing the left hand into your thigh in front of your left hip joint, which straightens your left elbow or moves it more straight, which then lifts your left shoulder upward towards your ear. Notice if you feel any weight shifting in your pelvis as you do that. As you breathe and stay in that comfortable range. Let that go, and now begin to tilt your left ear towards your left shoulder. Noticing what moves. You might place your right hand on your left rib cage and notice how your ribs shift a little. And if they're shifting on the left, you might sense how they shift on the right. And the space widens between the ribs. My sighs can remind you to breathe. As we now press the left hand and tilt your head to the left, feel what it's like to hug up that left shoulder and left ear. And compare that to the right side. Notice the ribs moving on that side and also your pelvis. Is your pelvis shifting to the left side when you press the right hand and tilt your head to the right? Or does it shift to the same side? And does that make your head want to go the opposite way? We have such a variety of patterns we can play with. So you can play with the pelvis shifting either way and your head tilting either way. And you can try that on the other side. Pressing the left hand and notice which way you want the pelvis to go. Try both. See if you can do both. And same thing with the head. We get the freedom to choose. And typically, the more options we have, the more freedom. And so here, we've been working on side bending, but you might notice a difference in how your neck is turning or how you sense yourself and the weight through your bones. Your habitual has probably shifted. Hope you feel good from this exercise. Let me know